Hey, good morning. So we're back. This is day two of rebuilding homelessness that I have been dealing with. I want to give an update as to what's been going on. I was able to get a room for the night. That's what you see in my background. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Close friend stepped in. Another one is helping me move my belongings so I can leave my adoptive dad's home um, for peace sake. Um, I don't want to have to go back there. I'm kind of just done with it, and I'm gonna tell you why. Yesterday was emotional. It was very emotional because I went through a lot. But what I realize when people are doing these stories, you don't hear them talk about the emotional effect of how it affects relationships, how quickly trust can break down, how quickly you can be misunderstood, how quickly things could just go left in the blinking of an eye. In the blinking of an eye. It's crazy. Yesterday, I got accused of something that I did not do. I'm not going to carry a label that is not true. You know me. I have never, nor will I ever, take anything from anybody. I'm not that type of guy. And to be accused of doing something when I had a witness um, that was with me, and when I tried to explain it, was still was still said that I wasn't telling the truth. I was lying because my name is on the statement. And I said, well, my name would be on the statement because I'm the beneficiary to the account. So if something happens, if something goes wrong, you know, they'll contact me. Um, it's funny how when I stayed in this situation and I needed to help you in order to talk for you, I had to be on a lot of the accounts. And they asked you questions, do you understand this? And yes, I understand that my son can be on the accounts, he can talk for me. But then yesterday in your fits of rage, because I'm sure maybe one of his friends or family members may have reached out to him like, yo, what are you doing? Your son's on Facebook and he's saying your child's on Facebook because they act like they can't call me a he for whatever reason that is about. They don't know me. That's the crazy part about it. None of his people know me. Like when I'm talking about the emotions that's heavy on me, dealing with him, meaning him being my adoptive father. Very difficult. Since my mom has passed, I've had to deal more with him than I have in my whole entire life. And it's not easy, especially when you're dealing with homelessness. You know what I mean? When you got weight on top of what you're already dealing with, when you're trying to find yourself and rebuild your life, not just for you, but for your children. So you look at this situation and you pray, God, I pray I never get like this when I am 80 or 70. I think he's in his 80s. And you would think you would be trying to enjoy your last years, not make it difficult for everything and everyone around you. You yell at doctors for no reason. You snap at people. You know, you just do too much. And if people really only knew the behind the scenes of what I have done to secure where he lives, that means working with his building people, tried my best to help him when you have frivolous splurged on everyone but your child. My mom never asked for anything. I rarely ask for anything. And to make me feel like because I'm in this situation that I am a nobody, that I am less than anything that could be at your caliber because I have to live with you. I had to live with him when I was younger due to issues going on in the home, um, emotional trauma, physical trauma that was going on where I was currently living. And it was crazy. It was really, really crazy. And the only person that, the family thought, besides putting me in the system, would be him. And that lasted, but not even 24 hours. So to think that now that I'm an adult and we're at a different place, same drama, same drama, same drama. Not even 24 hours was I in the home, and you came at me left field. So yesterday was very emotional for me. I felt like shutting down, but I didn't. Felt like giving up, throwing in the towel, but I didn't. I just kept playing a song that I recorded, that this won't be the end. Um, and like, that's why I say I think this project that I'm getting ready to release means so much to me because it's literally me rebuilding not just my career, my music career, my life, me as a graphic designer, me as a son, me as a brother, me as a father, not giving up. What homelessness really looks like, it's mental, it's physical, it's emotional. It has a lot to do. It has a lot of little firecrackers in one barrel. And if you know, like fireworks, there's a lot of stuff going off at one time. And that's how it is when you're dealing with that because people are constantly asking you, what's the plan? What's your next steps? So, I joke with people, but, I think they kind of realize, there was some seriousness to my voice because my plan is to go run in traffic. That's my plan. But pray I make it to the other side. And then I'm going to go on the other side of town and do the same exact thing. I don't think people realize that when you're dealing with that and you're dealing with other traumas with it, other emotional things with it, that you have to put the pieces together day by day, second by second, moment by moment, minute by minute. Like you're constantly trying to talk your way out of a bad place. A bad place, especially when you feel alone, especially when you think no one, not that they don't understand, because we all will deal with this differently. But when you have reached out to those that you love and been rejected, when you have reached out to old favors, old friends, and rejected, the spirit of rejection creeps in very quickly. It creeps in very quickly. And you have to tell yourself, I'm not going to accept it. I'll accept what people are saying. I'll accept what old acquaintances are saying. I'll accept everything else, but I will not accept that I'm rejected because God don't reject me. Jesus does not reject me. Many people ask the question, and I'm done. How can we serve a God that sits high and looks low and sees us going through what we're dealing with? Some of us, it is self-inflicted, meaning we caused it on ourselves, and some of us, it's just the path in which God has designed for our life. Some of us, it is testimony, and for some of us, it is trial to get to our next place. You know, so when you're dealing with that, you have to choose peace. You have to choose rebuilding. You have to choose the positive things. You have to stand on the scripture. One scripture reminds me, in a very good leader instilled that into me, that I reckon that this present time is not worthy to be compared to the glory that shall be revealed in us. So I keep telling myself, God, you're going to reveal a glory in this. There shall be glory after this. As I rebuild and as I move forward, I'm glad that you're on this journey with me. I'm glad that we can have this conversation. I just want to encourage you that if you are in a place of feeling rejected, feeling alone, feeling abandoned, feeling abused, mistreated, overlooked, misunderstood, know that God is with you. Find your beauty in it for yourself, not for nobody else, but for yourself. Find your peace in it for yourself. Find your understanding in it for yourself. And know that as you keep rebuilding and as you sit down to the puzzle pieces that you are looking at and you begin to put them together, they start to make sense. You'll start to see the bigger picture as you complete the puzzle. Complete the race. Finish strong. Know that I'm with you. And know that God will do it if you remain faithful. Don't give up. Don't give in to thoughts. Don't give in to feelings. Don't give in to emotions. Don't look at everything as you're seeing it. Know that there's a bigger picture. And find the peace in it for you. This is your boy, your friend, the prophet. Even in all of this, I am still who I am. I'm still chosen. God bless you.